Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Yeah, very boring at the moment across the sector. Also boring for me to make these videos, so I keep them short when there's really no change. But it's worth to focus on the relevant levels. Bitcoin shows some short-term strength back above 64k, but absolutely not enough really to highlight that we've bottomed anywhere. You know, also here on the DOT chart. DOT is trying to bottom there in yellow wave B, but I don't see any upside movement. Looks more like a bear flag. So let's take a look at it. Overall, as you know, we have this 5-wave pattern to the upside that topped in March this year. It's a leading diagonal, and then we could be in this pullback now in an ABC structure, okay? And this pullback in an ABC structure is either complete or we get one more low. So that's the main problem and challenge that we're dealing with on most crypto charts at the moment. If we want to be objective, then we have to say, okay, we only have 3 waves up. As long as we only have a 3-wave rally and it's looking corrective and overlapping, see these little overlapping structures here, you know, ups and downs, they overlap with each other. We have to expect another low. And I think we have to expect another low. It doesn't mean it has to happen, but we have to expect it. And I cannot take that potential of the chart until we see clearly 5 waves to the upside and the 3-wave pullback. At the moment, all we have is a 3-wave rally. And in the white scenario, it is possible that wave 4, there in white, within that C wave to the downside, bottomed, topped. And this wave 5 should send us into the region around $5.60 to $5.40. Okay, so they are key levels here to watch on this chart. Why is the $5.60 level relevant? Well, it is the 61.8 retracement level of this wave 1 to the upside. That's one of the most relevant Fibonacci retracement levels anyway. And then when we talk about the internal structure here, and we'll see wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. With that information, we can calculate an ideal target that's a bit different from support. We can calculate an ideal target for that 5th wave to the downside. It takes us to $5.40. So obviously there's a little bit of uncertainty there. So these are the key levels down there, right? These are the key levels to watch down there. So in addition to that, we have the yellow count. And in the yellow count, DOT could have bottomed already. Is it high probability? Not really. I mean, it's balanced, you could say, because with a 3-wave move, I cannot really give you a very clear view that this has happened and that we are actually in the yellow count and that we've bottomed already and everything. It's possible as a diagonal. And there's a very, very clear invalidation point I can give you. It is this swing low, the 19th of April low. That's the invalidation point for the yellow microstructure. That B wave must not break below the wave 2 low. As long as this is holding, I mean, yeah, the yellow count has a pretty good reward to risk ratio, right? So we should see a turnaround then in this region if the yellow count is working out. And the C wave to the upside should send us to 850. That's based on the calculation for a 3rd wave target, because a 3rd wave should reach ideally the 1.38 extension. Higher is always possible. And then a wave 4 pullback should happen then, and then a 5th wave to the upside to $9. 5 waves up, okay, in yellow. And only if we get these 5 waves that actually reach $9, I can tell you that we've bottomed. However, already a break above the last swing high, highlighted here at $7.60, the A wave high, and basically the price moving out of this support and trend reversal zone to the upside, that would already increase probabilities for the yellow count. But you can see we're caught in this descending wedge pattern there. There's a descending broadening wedge. And we, as long as the price can't really break out of it, the downtrend isn't technically over. So it looks just like overlapping sideways action, very boring. So you have to consider both, but my view is that if there is another low, it should be the last one of this correction. I mean, to be honest, if there is more than one low and we break below the support zone, then the bullish assumption will get challenged, probably not only on the DOT chart, but across the sector, because, you know, most altcoins can't really handle many more dips, or they will form new lows. And also here, I mean, DOT, it's still far away from that October low, but if we break below 460, there is not much more, you know, much more buffer there. That's the formal invalidation point. The price needs to hold above that level to keep the bullish assumption alive, but the bullish assumption for a third wave rally to follow will already become much less likely with a break below the 78.6 retracement. Quick reminder of upside targets: third wave, larger degree, should reach minimally $20, better $23, and the fifth wave should reach 29. That's my update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, and please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.